Good afternoon, B.C.E. I hope you're well. So talk a lot about the land of 77, the land of Oz, letters to numbers. It's my personal belief, and you don't have to agree with me, but I'd like to see evidence backing up your claim that this means absolutely zero, and this isn't how they talk to each other, and this isn't how they've gotten all this nonsense done. Please. And if you do, please have it be well thought out. Not just, oh, you're crazy. No, you're fucking crazy. You occult scum. Which is what you are. Every single last fucking one of you. To ex-presidents, to my turd ex-friends, to my turd family. That's what you are. You're just occult scum. You're not special in any way, shape, or form. You're just murdering, baby-eating turds. OZ 14. This is all about fraud. That's all it is. It's a what scheme? What kind of scheme is it? Oh, it's a pyramid scheme. Sure. It's a Ponzi scheme. Bernie Madoff with your money. Right? Well, everyone, the whole world is Bernie Madoff. 2733. I know, you poor fucking babies. Which is what you are, you little scumbags. You poor babies, we did it to you. Hypnosis 33, which is what this has all been. Sleepwalking, Rip Van Winkle. Pick your metaphor, pick your hyperbole, pick your story, whatever the case. Chaldean magic, Pythagorean magic, Jewish trematria. Speaking in reverse, speaking in tongues. Ritual. Crowley's rituals. Whomever. I'm sure there are other people. I always reference Crowley, but I know there are others. But do you think these are things for no reason? Of course they'll tell you yes, no, just like you've never met an occultist who knows who Aleister Crowley is. Sure, none of them know who Aleister Crowley is. He's just world famous for being an occultist. But nobody knows who he is. It's the damnedest thing. Right, Freddie Gray, another psyop. Because it's all divide and conquer. That's it, that's all. The KKK, Albert Pike 33, KKK, Kim Chloe Courtney, right? Right, you've been fucked by psyops. Because physical wounds heal. Right, if you just don't ever buy into a psyop, there's nothing they can do. It's all a psyop. From start to finish, the United States of America, USA 311, is a fucking psyop. The Aurora Shooter psyop with James Holmes with orange hair, Orange 33, the Joker, right? Followed up, followed up a few months later by what? By Newtown 33, right? In the Boston Hoaxathon, the Boston Masonathon, the Dzhokhar Tsarnaev. Freddy 42, 6 times 7. Pretty important number, it seems. 4 and 2, 8, 4 and 2, 6 as well. Right, Freddie Gray, 66, because there are no coincidences. And this is a language. Freemasonry, 33, circles, 33. It's just wizardry. Founders, right? Founding fathers, 66. It's all, it's both, it's duality. FF. Right, it's an international enterprise. My father had a business, Elliott Enterprises. You get EE for 33, and it's an 88 for Back to the Future. Masonic temples, the Masons 33, Masonry 33. It's all fraud. They've just stolen their way to rule here. That's what they've done. That's it. Making good men better. G for 33, ribbon for 33. Right. There are no Christian churches in the USA. 176 for a 77 and a 76. And a 1 and 7 is 8, plus 6 is 14 for 2 sevens. And the snake eats its own tail. And it's magic. 99 as well. Duality. Two things in one. This is a concept, of course, of Freemasonry. And it's a song by this band, Slipknot. Slipknot, coincidentally from Iowa. Slipknot 33. Help on the Way, Slipknot, Franklin's Tower by the Grateful Dead. The only reason I bring this up is to, show the Ouroboros again. 137, 13, 7, 6, 7, or 6, 7, 7, and 77 plus 6 is 83, right? 8 and 3 is 24, or it's 11. It just keeps going and going. Languages, 33, because he took them, he smushed them up the way he wanted them, and he made them one again. Letters, 2 numbers, coded, gematria, cipher. Language by itself, 2 sevens, 2 and 7, 9. Right, the land of Oz, it doesn't exist. Although George Bush can be seen wearing an OZ cap, he also has an aircraft carrier carrying that number, no pun intended. In a circle, circle 33, I know, the poor little babies. Freemasonic color, signs, symbols, colors, names, dates, letter, number. Right, but it's all a coincidence. These are here for no reason. They just popped up one day and no one can seem to explain them. 2-7, again, as mentioned, 33. OZ, of course. Right, Satan, Santa, 2 sevens. G33, and it just keeps going round and round because it's one big complex spiderweb. That's why all the references to spiderweb. That's spider webs. Spider-Man 33, but that's why Sir Walter Scott. Oh, what a tangled web we weave when we first practice to deceive, right? Right, well, what's he talking about? He's talking about weaving a web. Because that's all they've done here. As per the Garden, Apple Computer, right? 66.66, the pentagon interior of a pentagram, pentagram 33. 9/11, Apollo the Destroyer, Destroyer 33. It's just all fraud. That's all. The presidents are nothing but thieves. The government is nothing but thieves. It's all an illusion of sodomites running around and banging each other in the ass. That's the reality of the situation here. Brick, red and blue for masonry, primary colors. Superman, Kal-El, because it's all connected. Lois Lane, LL for 33, and Lois Lane is 33. Superman, Kal-El, Christ, 66, right, because it's a language, it's not just 33. Richard Donner, the director of the original Superman movie, 77. He also directed Goonies, which you can see with the pirate imagery missing one eye, the right eye. Pirate 33. Masonry 33. The Masons 33. Lions, tigers, and bears, oh my. Literal, figurative. They've all just ripped us off. It's the greatest theft in the history of the world. That's all it is. It's theft. It's fraud. Literal lions and tigers and bears, figurative tigers, lions, tigers, and bears. Lethal Weapon, Mel Gibson 33. Mr. Joshua is the villain's henchman, right? Joshua, Yeshua. Richard Donner directed that movie. Coincidence? No, just another aspect of the continuing, ongoing giant fraud which has been perpetrated here. Mel Gibson 33 and 42. Danny Glover 42. Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome 88. Also 99. George Miller, the director. Tina Turner, the other star. Here they are at Fury Road. Right, George Miller. George Bush, just showing you how it's all connected. It's a brotherhood in a circle. It goes round and round. It's a brotherhood of man, right? That's a Freemasonic handshake. That's George W. Bush, 44. His father, George H.W. Bush, 66. 9/11, obviously. Masonry. Deep. Disgusting. Deceptive. Fraudulent. Freemasonry. That's all. Not aliens from the planet Draconia. Right. Witches' wands, lies, theft, murder, lies, one-eye symbolism, Christ, right. Long hair, abomination. I mean, give me a break. Icon Productions, one-eye symbolism. First of all, even the Queen James pedophile gender invert Bible doesn't say anything about Yeshua being hung from a cross. 33rd parallel, dragged here. That's all. 13 stars, 13 Illuminati bloodlines, 6 and 7, 7 and 6, 1776. Belgium 33, because the world is just run by Freemasons. The Belgian bombing from a couple of years ago, that was a hoax. Helped perpetrate by the police, obviously, and we know what police is. Police 33, red and blue for Masonry. 2 sevens, and it goes round and round. Kennedy 33, 1122, Lee Oswald the assassin 33, Lee Oswald. 3 sevens for triple repetition. Kennedy 33, Kennedy 33, Sirhan 33, Sirhan 66, Robert Kennedy 66, shot at 12:15, 2 6s and 1 and 5 is 6, 4 triple sixes. The Ambassador Hotel, 66. Martin Luther King, another Freemason. Martin Luther, a Freemason. Martin Luther King did not believe in the Son of God. That is a fact. Neither. Martin Luther, 42. Washington, D.C., U.S., ha ha ha, 88. Because these numbers are important. It's Chaldean magic. They've stolen the world. That's it. That's all. $707. 747, 777, 1776, red and blue for Masonry, 77. Is there a pattern beginning to emerge here? Right. A complex web of theft, of murder, of bullshit. The founding turds. Oh. You're a bunch of scum for what you've done here. Scum doesn't even do it justice. The land of OZ. The land of fraud. That's where you live. Rome. Rome. The military branch of Rome. Fraudulent, lying, deceivers, Satan, Lucifer, wizardry practicing turds. Love you, hope you're having a good day.